LeBron, start Michael Jordan, and cut Kobe Bryant, was it? Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
I think I'd have to start Michael Jordan, cut Kobe, and bench LeBron.
I'm going to start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut LeBron.
Yeah, I'm cutting LeBron. I'll bench Kobe and start Michael.
Start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron, and cut Kobe.
Start Subway, bench KFC, cut Macca's.
Start KFC, bench Subway, cut Macca's.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, cut Subway.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
KFC I'd have to cut. Sorry, KFC. Subway I'd have to bench, and McDonald's, because my last name is McDonald, we'll go start.
I'd start McDonald's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Subway, bench KFC, and cut Macca's.
I'm starting KFC, benching Macca's, and cutting Subway.
I don't really watch, but probably start South Park, bench Simpsons, cut Family Guy.
I'd start Simpsons, bench South Park, cut Family Guy.
I'm going to start South Park, then bench Family Guy and cut The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. Yeah.
Have to bench South Park, start Family Guy, and cut whatever the other one was, The Simpsons. Sorry.
I'd start South Park, I think, bench Family Guy, which would mean cut Simpsons.
I'm starting Family Guy, benching South Park, and cutting The Simpsons.
I'll bench South Park, cut The Simpsons, and start Family Guy.
I'll start Simpsons, cut. What was the
South Park.
I'll cut South Park and bench Family Guy.
Start lunch, bench breakfast, cut dinner.
Start lunch, bench dinner, cut breakfast.
I'm going to start breakfast, bench dinner, and then cut lunch.
Yep, same.
We'll go lunch, we'll start it, dinner we'll bench, and we'll cut breakfast.
I go start breakfast, bench lunch, and cut dinner.
I'm gonna start breakfast, bench dinner, and cut lunch.
I'm going to cut lunch, bench dinner, and start breakfast.
Cut lunch, bench breakfast, and start dinner.
Start the goal, bench the mark, cut the tackle.
Start Specky, bench goal, and cut tackle.
Well, I have taken a big mark that's won the game, so I'll start that, and then I'll kick the goal to win the game too. So I'll bench that, and I've only got a couple crunching tackles, so I'll bench that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start the big goal, then bench the big mark, and then cut the tackle.
Oh, the crunching tackle was probably the best feeling. Or the hanger, that would probably get the most highlights. So I'll go big hanger for the start. We'll bench the big tackle, and then we'll cut the big goal.
I'd cut the tackle off the bat, and then I'd probably go start the hanger and bench the goal.
I'm gonna take a big mark, and then I'm gonna bench a big goal, and then cut a big tackle.
But I'll take a big tackle, bench a big goal, and cut a big mark.
I would cut a big tackle, bench a good goal, and start a good mark.
Get your game face on. Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach. The AFL accredited
Very sensitive. The hands on there, so maybe it touched. That's all right. Pull them into one anyway. That's all right. That's what I meant. It doesn't matter. I said, get off going. I don't care. Just keep going. So, lift the ball up, I'll leave it again. That's it. I don't even know which way they're going. Who's putting that in? Oh, that's me. Yes. Well, you two seem like you've got it under hand. You'll be right. We'll come back in a bit just to check on you. Thank you. Yeah, just close up and I'll come back and fix it all when you finish.
couple of minutes in here and a 1-point lead to Northern, who working their way into attack early. Good tackle put on in there by Ristevski. Taken away by Yarra now towards an open forward line. Had a 2-on-2 opportunity down there. Good pressure to force the ball to ground, laying a strong tackle, but we're not in possession of the football. Down there, free kick will go the way of Northern. Kick wide, too wide, out of bounds on the full. So still inside defensive 50, so a chance here for Yarra to set something up. They'll poke the kick in short. Potentially on the edge of distance, looking inboard for a couple of options. Sits it up towards goal, and it's away to the right, to the left-hand side, and one behind only. So scores level about 3.5 minutes into this contest to behind at either end. Woodward brings the kick out wide. Good strong mark taken. Looking centrally, risky looking kick in the direction of McLaughlin. Couldn't take the mark. They're able to step through in possession. Diamico involved. Big tackle put on in there. And the ball will be thrown up about 65 around from Yarra's goal. Hand pass shovelled out. Again, just a little dinky ball, only went a metre or so. Good quick hands forward. Now they get on the end of it. They share a chain, go long towards goal and miss to the left-hand side. A couple of players involved in that. Downs with a couple of quick hand passes. 2 behinds to 1. And Northern's wide kick offhand. So Yarra, at least for the last few minutes, able to lock the ball in their forward half. Northern linking up nicely by hand, driving that ball down the ground. Mark taken comfortably back there. Harisi doing well. Couple of players diving or jumping underneath the ball there. The tackle was good, holding the ball, the decision. So the umpire deemed that there was a prior opportunity right on the edge of 50. Measuring the kick inside. The ball came in there from Pappas. The target of that was Kairouz. Northern win it back in the back pocket. They'll go long towards the wing position. Good mark taken. Moving it on quickly. Options running into the middle of the ground. Justice has it just backwards of the centre circle. A couple of options drifting into space. Play on's the call as the mark was not quite completed. It comes out towards Diamico right on the edge of attacking 50. So Northern maintaining possession for the moment. Trying to create themselves another opportunity. Marchant was involved. Left foot kick out of there was smothered. Pack descends on it. They give them a bit of time to sort this out, and eventually the ball does come out. Still bouncing around in there, but Northern have done okay. A string of possessions to maintain. They've got up to about 70. Only a couple of clean possessions in there. A lot of knock-ons and punch forward. They work it forward in the direction of Hamilton. He couldn't quite get the bounce that he was looking for. And the ball will be thrown up just outside 50. Hurried ball inside. Good tackle. Took on one tackler. took on the second. Umpire deeming that he didn't have a prior opportunity there. Hand pass fed back there in the direction of Anastasopoulos. Kick down towards the square and the mark is taken and should result in a certain goal from point blank range. Charging forward once they won possession and then able to capitalise with the first of the game, and Yarra take the lead by 7 points, 1-2-8. Plays one behind. A strong start. Free kick there for a hold. The tackle without possession being maintained, so definitely a holding infringement. Wilson, the recipient, smack bang in the middle of the ground. Finds the leading target coming out, presenting up at the ball. Quick snap inside. Went to the advantage of the forwards, just kept tracking away from them though, close to the boundary line, and eventually the pressure able to hold them up. So Northern under pressure. The defensive end just trying to wrestle the ball clear. They can't do so. We'll have another stoppage. 7.5 minutes left in the first term. Splitting the pack in there was Van Haddam, and in the end a free kick will go the way of Northern. Deep in their defensive ends. Lawless turns it over. It goes back inside. Kick a little bit too hot for the leading forwards. They're still in a dangerous position. Northern have been defending for probably the last 6 or 7 minutes. And they'll get themselves a bounce. Front and centre, they poke a little hand pass out. Can they find their way into the corridor here that's bowled from Northern? They do it very nicely. They work it forward and Tellerico takes it. Kicks to the lead. Mark almost completed. Good recovery to go back and get hands on it. Overrunning the ball slightly there was Elder. Pappas, close to the boundary line, bounces it down the broadcast side wing, getting rid of his opponent and tracking onto it. There was McCluskey. Cleared a path for a teammate. Bellissimo working through there. Hordsom's also involved. Now Tucker. Good passage of play as it got off to Diamico. Hits a target leading out there. Hordsom's got it. Kicks long towards a one-on-one. The ball just tracking away there from Feeney, was pushing into the pocket, and it goes over for a throw-in. Good ball movement from Northern to transition down into the right forward pocket. Umpire just asking for that one to be repeated. Free kick to Yarra. An infringement in the boundary throw-in. Well, looks like it might come back, although Yarra were able to win it at ground level. Touched off the boot, so no mark paid there. It'll be a free kick for high contact going the way of Northern on the wing. We get over the top, going up and taking a good defensive mark. So Yarra able to win it back, poke it short. Further afield, mark spilt. At the full of it there was Downs. Hand pass coughed up. Northern sharing it around. They'll work it up towards attacking 50. Good contest. Close to the line. Can they squeeze a kick away here? They've turned it over. It goes back the other way, but only momentarily. So Northern will go centrally with the kick and cough that one up as well. Nicely done. Parisi getting in there to intercept. Kicks into the middle of the ground. Finds a teammate there in Pousty, who moves it on towards our broadcast wing. Having to wait for that one to bounce, and not getting the bounce he wanted was Robbins. Still with numbers though, Yarra, a little bit of space to move. They'll chip the kick forward. Good mark held there by Kairos. Inboard, neat delivery. Finds Leighton. To half forward, coming over the top there was Rostevsky, almost pulled in the mark from the back. Nice work stepping through there was Hamilton to clear a path into the pocket. He almost gets it back again. Hand pass shoveled out of there by Ratkovic. And in the end, they hold it up. Just under 3 minutes left in the opening term. 7-point lead to Yarra. Guided down beautifully. Taken there by Downs, who snaps it back to a dangerous position. A hurried snap towards goal is away to the right-hand side. So 2.5 minutes left for Northern to try to search for their first goal. Hurried snap out of there, down towards the goal square. It was a dangerous kick from Leighton. Kept alive momentarily and then run down. Great pressure. Charging, or running down the defender there. The centering kick well left. Good voice. And an opportunity from directly in front for Yarra to kick their second. And that one doesn't trouble the scorers. The margin stays at 8, 139 to 1 behind. Minute and a half left. Kicking is effective. Bellissimo has it in the back pocket. And he sprays it out of bounds on the full. Intended target was Tucker. Ball won back here by Reed, who sets it up. They fly in from the side. They had a number of options there. Charging into the open goal. He was touched off the boot. And then eventually over for a behind. The hurried kick there from Cafiso. 1-4 plays one behind. Neat ball in to Mangos, who has it in the back pocket. Can they hold them up for another 30 seconds? They've repeated the dose from before, sending that one out of bounds on the full, so they can reload one more time. Just as it was before, it will be Reed who sets them up, and they get the mark. And this should be the last kick of the quarter. Verwort will line them up. Siren will sound on his approach. From about 35 metres, they've been peppering. Can they get some reward on the scoreboard? That's out to the right-hand side. So in the end, a largely dominant quarter, but not reflected on the scoreboard. 1-5-11 to 1 behind. Pleased with their effort, but unable to translate that yet into scoreboard domination. At the first change, it's a 10-point lead to the Yarra in the AFL Victorian Metro Representative Games under 15 boys Division 1 contest against the Northern Footy League. We'll take a break, second quarter in a few minutes.
Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
There's too many on right now, and they're pretty good ads as well, so that's making it like more convincing for everyone to just do it. So yeah,
I don't think that's great because you get very stressed and you don't really think about the game and you pay less attention.
It's not very good. Not a good influence for younger people. It's influencing them a bit to gamble, which isn't the best.
I think there's too many of them, and I think people should start to realise how much it's not good. I guess we only play sport to play the sport, not for the to make money out of it, I guess.
There's too many sports betting ads on TV at the moment, and it's wrecking the game that we all love and play.
Love the game, not the odds.
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 I love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
Love the game, not the odds.
Set for the second term at Ford Park, with Yarra leading by 10 points, 1-5-11. Northern Footy League 1 behind. Galletti going up in the ruck. Collins so when they're at the bounce, long ball forward from Northern, a chance for them to score immediately here. They've been under pressure in the first quarter, but held up okay. Umpire has paid a free kick, so they're going to get a shot at goal. He paid holding the ball. Good tackling pressure. There are a couple of players lining up for it. Hodgson will be the one to kick for goal. Should be able to convert. And pops it through. Ideal start to the second term. Their first goal. Cut the margin back to 4 points. 1-1-7. Plays 1-5-11. Clearance goes the way in there of Yarra. They work it up inside 50. Close to the boundary line. Northern defending pretty well. Actually kept the ball alive, then ran straight into a tackle. Just got away with that. Umpire allowing them to sort it out. Quick kick only goes a couple of metres up inside, attacking 50. Hand pass back. Hurried kick forward. Laid in the middle of the ground, blast through a couple of sets of fingers. Now the fast break through midfield. Long towards a one-on-one. Does it get over the back? It does. Creates a bit of an opportunity there for Hodgson to run into the open goal. He stands up in the tackle. Now he's brought to ground. Good pressure from the Yarra defence. And the non-controlling umpire has come in and paid a free kick. The umpire on the spot didn't interpret that. The umpire in the centre has found a free kick to Northern, who could kick 2 goals in the first 2.5 minutes of the second term to take the lead. Quick play through the middle of the ground, putting the defence under pressure. And they drive it through, so they take the lead, 2-1-13. Plays 1-5-11. So quick ball movement, forcing some defensive errors, a couple of free kicks and a couple of goals. Umpire will call for it again. Hand pass flicked back. Anastasopoulos trying to win that one through. Good strength in the contest there from Shepherd. It's one back though. I'll step through the middle. Good floating hand pass out towards Parisi. Just needed a bounce. Didn't get the one that he would have wanted. Goes in and pressures again. Umpire circling like he wants to pay something. Giving them time to sort it. Hand pass was knocked down. Socket forward, standing in the way. Northern had numbers. Jamiko with a quick snap out of there, only went a metre or so. Good pressure from Yarra. They will it up towards 50. Almost a drop kick in the end. Mark has been, in fact it was a hold. The mark was just spilt, but there was a hold on the jumper. A free kick will go to Yarra, who will look short. and a good option. And a chance here for Anastasopoulos to line up for goal. From directly in front, won't have the carry, drifts wide, they've got a mark in the pocket. We'll look to open up the angle. Kicks on the left. And goals. And they regain the lead in a fast start to the quarter. 2-5-17. Place 2-1-13. Verwoerd, who missed that shot on the quarter time siren, capitalising that time. 4-point lead. 3 goals kicked already in this term. Verwoerd to make his way to the bench after that. Yarra eventually extract that. Anastasopoulos again bounces it down towards attacking 50. They maintain possession, driving the ball towards the leading target, having to sit and wait underneath it, which allowed the defence to come in and spoil. Now the hurried snap. Does it get over the back? It was touched off the boot. Otherwise it may have been a defensive mark. Leighton was in there trying to extract it. He's still there, Leighton. Still in the pocket. The hand pass goes away from him. Northern will run it out of defence. They controlled that ball pretty well. Kruger sent it down towards the wing position. Good tackle put on in there. And they'll get a bounce. Pressure was good from Tellerico. Antonellis was in there. And we'll do it again. Lawless competing with Haddam in the ruck. Haddam trying to paddle it along in front. Just took the body to clear a path. Diving back in after it there was Reed, who had a little bit of it in the first quarter. Also in low, Antonellis again. And the umpire will call for the ball up once more. 9 minutes left in the second term. Haddam with the tap. Down into a little bit of space. Cook was there though. Sent it into the middle of the ground for Northern, who have got a bit of space. Forward they go again. Good defensive mark taken by Parker. 2-on-1 in favour of Northern, and they win it back via Galletti. Goes to centre half forward. Doesn't clear the hands again. Brought to ground there by Borello. So right on 50, northern end of the ground. Reed tracking back after it, might have been held without the footy. Brings it down to the wing position. Good courage tracking back to take that mark. Kairoos, they move it on quickly where they've got a little bit of space. Arching the back there was Pappas. Caught. Northern able to win it back, but not out of trouble just yet. Leighton spins out of there, dispossessed. Good tackle. Or was hand pass down. And the ball will be bounced again, just outside 50. McCluskey picking himself up from the bottom of that pack. Had him in the ruck, missing Reed there, but still got some numbers around the ball. picked up under pressure there. Shepherd brought to ground. So the tackling from both sides a feature. Haddam, hand passes into a little bit of space. Punched forward there by Rostevsky. Northern have it, a torpedo up the middle of the ground. Going back with good courage there was Wilson to make a contest. And then he's nabbed, holding the ball. Red hot call. Low ball inside 50 is a good one. Mark's taken. Tucker has it. Certainly take his best from there. Will he look for an option? He's been directed by teammates to have the shot at goal. It's a decent strike. And he's cleared the line. That is a beautiful kick. Going to suggest that as he grows older, he's going to be kicking the ball a fair distance. That's a massive strike from long range to give his side the lead. 3-1-19 to 2-5-17. Just under 6 minutes left in this entertaining second quarter. 3 goals to 1 in favour of Northern, who have been able to get themselves right back into the contest after they were outplayed in the first term. Good contest in the middle. And again, strong tackling. So we'll do it once more. Ball immediately thrown up. Having a hard time clearing this congestion at the moment. Little hand pass flicked out of there. We'll do it again. Nice ruck work that time from Hordson, who has a couple of marks forward of centre as well in this quarter, and a goal in there too. Shepherd did well to get that out. Long kick forward down towards the square, and the mark is taken. Efficient forward work from Northern in this quarter, and they should be able to make it 4. From 20, he's popped it through. And they lead by 8 points now, 4-1-25 to 2-5-17. So Yarra needing just to settle things down. Just getting the hand pass out in time. It was a good tackle put on in there by Downs. All goes forward, so they get it inside 50. Spillage at the back here. Chance for Pappas to track onto it. Accelerates away. Left foot kick towards goal. Was threatening to curve back. Just ran out of room. And it's 1 behind, 2 goals 6. Plays 4 goals 1. Good contest by Yarra to force the spillage there and get it over the boundary line, but I'll throw it back in. Ball floated forward again. Northern have been able to keep their end of the ground quite open as they launch towards their attacking 50 again. Good link up by hand. Ball ricochets. They maintain possession. They chip it up towards the edge of 50. Justice takes the mark. Moves it on quickly. Can they mark this in the pack again? No, they do recover. Yarra get numbers. Leeton. Quick snap doesn't go far. Not far enough to be paid the mark. And we'll have a stoppage. 30 around from the Northern goal. 1:40 left in the second term. Hurried snap towards goal. Curling into the square. Mark taken. So no damage done. Short and wide they go. So the margin sits at 7. It was 10 the other way at quarter time. So we'll have another throw in. So exactly 1 minute. Northern at their scoring end. Can they generate one more opportunity before the halftime siren? A little bit of time eats away off the clock, but they get a free kick. Low flat ball inside. Yarra will just be keen to kill this and get a stoppage and see it through to time. Ball still bouncing around. Parisi knocked that one into a little bit of space. Northern still pressuring. Down to 20 seconds. So it'll have one chance here for kick mark. And that time has eked away. So it's half time at 4:1.25 to 2:6.18. 4 straight in that quarter for Northern. 1 goal, 1 for Yarra. It is 8 scoring shots to 5, but it is a 7-point lead to Northern. 4:1.25 to 2:6.18. Sharp, Tucker, McCluskey and Hordson with goals in that term. And they hold sway by 7 points in what promises to be a fascinating contest. We'll take a little break, small halftime break here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes and see what does unfold, whether Northern can maintain the rage or whether Yarra can re-establish the control they had to the right of your stream in that first quarter.
Start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Yeah, start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Start MJ, bench LeBron, cut Kobe. That's tough.
I'm different. I've got to start MJ, cut LeBron and bench Kobe.
Have to bench LeBron, start Michael Jordan, and cut Kobe Bryant, was it? Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
I think I'd have to start Michael Jordan, cut Kobe, and bench LeBron.
I'm going to start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut LeBron.
Yeah, I'm cutting LeBron. I'll bench Kobe and start Michael.
Start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron, and cut Kobe.
Start Subway, bench KFC, cut Macca's.
Start KFC, bench Subway, cut Macca's.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, cut Subway.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
KFC I'd have to cut. Sorry, KFC. Subway I'd have to bench. And McDonald's, because my last name is McDonald, we'll go start.
I'd start McDonald's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Subway, bench KFC, and cut Macca's.
I'm starting KFC, benching Macca's, and cutting Subway.
I don't really watch, but I'll probably start South Park, bench, Simpsons, cut Family Guy.
I'd start Simpsons, bench, South Park, cut Family Guy.
I'm going to start South Park, then bench Family Guy and cut The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. Yeah.
Have to bench South Park, start Family Guy, and cut whatever the other one was, The Simpsons. Sorry.
I'd start South Park, I think, bench Family Guy, which would mean cut Simpsons.
Oh, I'm starting Family Guy, benching South Park and cutting The Simpsons.
I'll bench South Park, cut The Simpsons and start Family Guy.
I'll start Simpsons, cut. What was the
South Park?
I'll cut South Park and bench Family Guy.
Start lunch, bench breakfast, cut dinner.
Start lunch, bench, dinner, cut breakfast.
I'm going to start breakfast, bench dinner and then cut lunch.
Yep. Same.
We'll go lunch, we'll start it, dinner we'll bench, and we'll cut breakfast.
I go start breakfast, bench lunch, and cut dinner.
I'm gonna start breakfast, bench dinner, and cut lunch.
I'm going to cut lunch, bench dinner and start breakfast.
Cut lunch, bench breakfast, and start dinner.
Start the goal, bench the mark, cut the tackle.
Start Specky, bench goal, and cut tackle.
Well, I have taken a big mark that's won the game, so I'll start that, and then I kicked a goal to win the game too. So I'll bench that, and I've only got a couple crunching tackles, so I'll bench that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start the big goal, then bench the big mark and then cut the tackle.
Oh, the crunching tackle was probably the best feeling, or the hanger. That would probably get the most highlights. So I'll go big hanger for the start. We'll bench the big tackle, and then we'll cut the big goal.
I cut the tackle off the bat, and then I'd probably go start the hanger and bench the goal.
I'm gonna take a big mark, and then I'm gonna bench a big goal and then cut a big tackle.
But I'll take a big tackle, bench a big goal and cut a big mark.
I would cut a big tackle, bench a good goal, and start a good mark.
Get your game face on. Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Have you had your team photos done yet? Well, Frankie Photography is the only way to go. Great photos, great designs. Find out how your club can raise money by selling photos online. Check out our website for other great offers such as live premiership posters, end of season awards, tributes and milestones, and gift vouchers are also available.
LeBron thinks he's better than MJ. Oh, and MJ's at the top, even though we love Kobe. MJ's like a bench. Yeah.
LeBron James, 100%.
Michael Jordan's the best of all time, I'm sorry. I'd keep Kobe and get rid of LeBron James.
I'd probably get rid of Kobe and then Michael would probably just be bench.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and then get rid of Kobe Bryant.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, wait, what was the other one? LeBron James.
Start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut the other dude. I was.
So third quarter getting underway, 7-point game in favour of Northern. We've had 5 of the 6 goals scored to the right of your stream, 4 in that second term to Northern. Had a secondary bounce. Northern take it away. First meaningful clearance for them goes down towards half forward flank. Good speed as they bounce it down towards attacking 50. Ball cut off. Left foot snap will float down towards the wing position. Good front and centre. They transition it nicely down to half forward. Good quick movement from Yarra. They'll chip it into the corridor, finding a target working forward there in Anastasopoulos. Down to the goal square. Just losing their footing. There's still a chance in the square. Leighton goes in low over it. It's going to be a free kick, though, to Northern on the last line of defence. Leighton gets up a little bit sore. Risky kick goes across defensive 50. They'll get a free kick, though. And it's going to come back, though, as they've sprayed that out of bounds on the full. So that'll be a turnover that proves costly. Inside 50 they go. Good defence as they spoil that over for a throw-in. Borello working into a little bit of space, but a kick wide. Quick hand pass out and over for a throw-in again in the left forward pocket. In fact, the free kick's going to go the way of Northern down there. Down the line. Use of the body was good there from Haddam, who was caught behind. Another quick kick forward, touched off hands, so that'll be a throw-in. Haddam took it out of the ruck. Gave a nice hand pass away. They'll chip it in towards centre half forward. Another push in the back. Third down that end of the ground in this quarter. Another free kick will go the way of Northern. They did have a player free in the corridor in Cook, but it would have been a risky kick, so they went shorter. He's still there if they want to pull the trigger on that. Called to play on, going down the line and turned over. It was a 2-on-1 in favour of Yarra, and they were able to put a block on and allow the mark to be taken. Risky ball, hand pass over the top. Good link-up play. Involved in there was Parisi as well. They work it forward. That was good play. And a chance for Downs, who's got it just inside 50. We did see Tucker kick a goal from this very position a few moments ago. That's loose checking, and they go short and find a teammate there in Pappas in the pocket. Again, distance a challenge. The kick looks okay, and it just hits the top of the post. was bending back. Second behind Pappas, one at each end. Margin is an even goal. 2-7 plays 4-1. That's a risky kick down at the toes of a teammate there in Kruger. And they have to settle for a boundary throw-in. Hand pass looking for Pappas, who was over the back. Diamico was standing in the way. Good kick out in the direction of a couple of teammates here. He had Tellerico in the vicinity. Northern just able to will it forward. Good use of hands. Hard-working lead. Good mark taken, and they'll continue on quickly. Feeney goes at a left foot kick, trying to manoeuvre that into some space. There was Hordson, but eventually Yarra will win it back. High kick towards the wing position is a good one. Done. Doesn't take the mark. We've got time to gather. Cuts back inside. Had a couple of options. Goes into the corridor. Two teammates on. Pappas left it towards the big man there in Van Haddam. Nice work from Pappas to step through. Was looking for Borrello. Just missed him. Comes back to Pappas. Out towards Downs again. Measures the kick into the pocket. Good mark taken under a fair bit of heat there from Mullins in the one-on-one contest with Verwort. And we've got a dog on the ground. Wants to be in the action. He's on a lead through the pocket. And he's off. Not sure where the owner is in all of this. The dog is at centre half back. And now he's just taking a seat. Off he goes. And after that, we are back underway. Wide kick over the top. Van Haddam almost took the mark. So we'll get a throw in. Good hands in there from Gallaty, but now it comes towards Downs, who will get a look at goal. It's a nice looking kick. Has it got the carry? I think it has. And that is one of the goals of the night, and it draws the scores level 3-7-25 to 4-1-25. Out of the middle they go. Ball is turned over. So Yarra will chip it into the middle of the ground. Neat kick. Anastasopoulos has it. Out wide towards a lead. Showed a bit of the ball to the opposition. Allowed them to spoil. Leighton, good speed. Gives the hand pass away. And it's going to be a bounce on the outer side wing. 8.5 minutes left in the term. $25 apiece. 6 of the 7 goals to the right in this game. Northern will be coming home to that end in the final term. Long kick inside 50. 2 on 1 there. Good contest. Bringing the ball to ground and riding the bump. Pushing out there on the lead was Verwort. Now we're going to have the ball bounced 35, 40 metres around from goal. And had him going up again. Little kick squeezed inside. And that's a high contact free kick going the way of Yarra, just outside 50. Can they hit a target? Kick is into the corridor. A couple to get a run and jump at it at the front. No mark taken. They do get the front and centre. Kick partially smothered. Downs in there, couldn't escape. Hamilton also involved. The hand pass shared back again. They'll cross 50, flick it over the top. Link up well by hand. Left foot snap in towards the top of the square. It gets through. Chance at the back into the open goal, and it's hit the base of the post. They take the lead with that. 3-8-26 to 4-1-25. Northern up the middle. Awkward kick for Diamico to have to pick that one up at his toes, and the reinforcements arrive for Yarra and are able to force the ball up. 6 minutes left, third term. Nice ruck work climbing over the top there. Free kick. Once again, just outside 50 for Yarra to load up once more. Gives it a decent ride. It'll land about 10 metres out. Defensive mark taken comfortably down there. Came in, is it in the pocket? Kick goes a little centrally, finds its way through to a teammate. Mark was initially paid, and then the umpire realised that he'd spilt it. Angos turning that one over. Chance again here on the left foot snap. Goes high, and I reckon he snuck that in for a goal. He has. So back-to-back goals in the quarter. They lead it by 7, 4-8-32 to 4-1-25. 7-point ball game, just under 5 minutes left. Good ruck work in there from Gayfer as they go forward again. At the fall, again it was Verwort. Pressure put on by Hamilton, and they lock it in there again. So proving once more to be the scoring end. 2 goals, 2 to no score in this term. Went up again there. Like this time it was Parker. Almost a high tackle in there. Northern just trying to defend. They maintain possession via Tallarico initially out towards the half-back flank. Kick gains about 6 or 7 metres out there, and they force the ball up. into the last 3 minutes, 4-8 to 4-1, although Northern to come home to the end where the majority of the scoring has been done. Can they get something back the other way themselves? Free kick for a push goes the way of Northern on the half-back flank, so they get a rare venture into the front half of the ground for them. Still got the numbers. They retreat, create a few little problems to themselves. They share it around on the far side, just needing a little bit of support. Eventually, the turnover is forced. Good pressure. K-Roos was out there. Hurried snap inside 50. And over for a throw-in. So Yarra will continue to create opportunities. Good kick forward. Was handsome. Hortsum takes the mark, sends it into the middle of the ground. Good use of the body. Cook's got it. Moves it on quickly. I'll chip it up towards attacking 50. Well trapped. Stepping through with an open goal ahead. Sharp. Does he get the bounce? Will it sit up? They've got a couple of numbers there. Yarra to force it through for a rush behind. Second blemish only for Northern. 4-2-26, 4-8-32. They've got a minute to force a turnover and level the scores up as we approach three-quarter time. They'll lock it in. Yarra eventually work it through. Kick was smothered though. Isn't bouncing that one towards centre half forward. Out towards Cook again. Into the last 30 seconds. Northern still in possession. Although the free kick paid by the non-controlling umpire for incorrect disposal, so that will be Yarra's ball. 10 seconds left, so the scoring you'd think done for the quarter. I'll chip it around the outer side. Maintain possession, and the siren will sound with the margin sitting at one straight kick, heading into a fascinating last term. 2 goals, 2-1 behind in that quarter. Yarra 4-8-32. Lead Northern 4-2-26. 6-point ball game. Big final term to come. We'll bring that your way in 5 minutes.
Start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Yeah, start MJ, bench Kobe, cut LeBron.
Start MJ, bench LeBron, cut Kobe. That's tough.
I'm different. I've got to start MJ, cut LeBron and bench Kobe.
Have to bench LeBron, start Michael Jordan, and cut Kobe Bryant, was it? Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
I think I'd have to start Michael Jordan, cut Kobe, and bench LeBron.
I'm going to start Kobe Bryant, bench Michael Jordan, and cut LeBron.
Yeah, I'm cutting LeBron. I'll bench Kobe and start Michael.
Start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron, and cut Kobe.
Start Subway, bench KFC, cut Macca's.
Start KFC, bench Subway, cut Macca's.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC, cut Subway.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
KFC I'd have to cut. Sorry, KFC. Subway I'd have to bench. And McDonald's, because my last name is McDonald, we'll go start.
I'd start McDonald's, bench KFC and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Macca's, bench KFC and cut Subway.
I'm going to start Subway, bench KFC and cut Macca's.
I'm starting KFC, benching Macca's and cutting Subway.
I don't really watch, but probably start South Park, bench Simpsons, cut Family Guy.
I'd start Simpsons, bench South Park, cut Family Guy.
I'm going to start South Park, then bench Family Guy and cut The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. Yeah.
Have to bench South Park, start Family Guy, and cut whatever the other one was, The Simpsons. Sorry.
I'd start South Park, I think, bench Family Guy, which would mean cut Simpsons.
I'm starting Family Guy, benching South Park and cutting The Simpsons.
I'll bench South Park, cut The Simpsons and start Family Guy.
I'll start Simpsons, cut. What was the
South Park?
I'll cut South Park and bench Family Guy.
Start lunch, bench breakfast, cut dinner.
Start lunch, bench dinner, cut breakfast.
I'm going to start breakfast, bench dinner and then cut lunch.
Yep, same.
We'll go lunch, we'll start it, dinner we'll bench, and we'll cut breakfast.
I go start breakfast, bench lunch and cut dinner.
I'm gonna start breakfast, bench dinner, and cut lunch.
I'm gonna cut lunch, bench dinner and start breakfast.
Cut lunch, bench breakfast and start dinner.
Start the goal, bench the mark, cut the tackle.
Last quarter about to get underway. 6-point ball game in favour of Yarra. They won the Division 2 clash earlier convincingly. That was a 67-point result. This is certainly a much tighter contest. Can they drive home their advantage, or will Northern capitalise on what has been the scoring end? A 0-0 draw in the ruck there. Diamico getting hands on it first. Doesn't go anywhere. It's repeating 7 of the 8 goals to the right of the stream as Northern go forward straight away. Poke their nose inside 50 with that. Hand pass was almost cut off there by Parker. Ball goes to ground and we'll have a ball up. Climbing high in the ruck and flicking that over the back was Hordsome. It's taken away by Yarra out wide. Mark taken on the far side wing. Pappas has been a lively target for them around the ground. Moves it further afield. They've got it on the outer side wing. Left foot kick down the line has been won back. Good mark taken down there. Wallace moves it on quickly. Goes through several sets of hands. Cook snap up towards attacking 50. It gets over the back again. Little bit of room backwards by hand. Ball is turned over. Hounds kicks it around the body. And then the kick smothered as Rostevsky tried to work it clear. So boundary throw in. That'll get done again. Good work weaving through. Woodward has been busy. Free kick going the way of Leighton on the last line. Up towards the wing position. Good mark taken. They'll move it on quickly. It was Anastasopoulos who got involved. They've got a little bit of space here if they can control the football. The mark taken. Anastasopoulos getting on the end of it. Pushing into some space. Lovely work. Stepping through there from Gayfer. It eventually gets caught. So the turnover coming back the other way. Long inside. Over the back. It was trapped initially by Wilson. High contact free kick. Calling for that to be advanced down the field. But Wilson will take the free kick. About 45 out from the goal that he's defending. Long ball out. Climbing high at the back there was Robbins trying to bring that one to ground. Chance for Northern. It was Diamico working it inside 50. Can they draw first blood? Stepping through and going towards goal with a hurried left foot kick. There was Mangos, but it's cut off, falling short. Out to Downs, moves it on quickly. Robbins the target. Spilt the mark, tried to keep it alive. Boundary line, one out. So the ball has lived forward of centre at the northern end across the first 4 and a bit minutes. Van Haddam winning that one down now. Wilson through the middle of the ground towards Pappas. Leading in the race if it sits for him, and eventually it does. Accelerates away. Floats the kick into the pocket. Looking there for Cafiso. And the umpire on the spot pace holding the ball. Good pressure. They'll look to bring this centrally. Got a couple of options in the air and the mark is taken. Robbins did that well. Moving into space. On the approach from 35, good looking kick, got the carry. And just the second goal kick to that end tonight, and a crucial one. Margin 12 points, 5-8-32. 5-8-38 rather, plays 4-2-26. Margin 12 points. 11 and a quarter minutes for Northern to find a couple of goals. Lawless going into the centre bounce for them. Also, Galetti's in there. Tight contest in the ruck. That goal coming against the flow of play in the early part of the quarter. And Northern get their hands on it again and work it forward. Clearance one. Again by Yarra up inside. One more would just about be enough if they can create an opportunity in front of goal. It's tied up. It comes out for the moment. Northern win it. They'll barrel it forward. All one-on-ones ahead. Wilson's had a good last quarter. Takes the mark. He'll ship it sideways. Antonellis has it. Through the middle. Long kick. Pack split. Hand pass doesn't clear the area. Nice work there by Kafiso. That's worked down towards the square. If it sits, they could just about run this in. Pressure good. Northern for the time being able to repel it, but there'll be another snap back towards the square, which came from Pappas. It just fell short. They're lining up though, Yarra to go again, measure it inside, find a target. And it is Rostevsky. Moves it on again and finds a player in a better position. And a chance for Kafiso in front, 30 metres from goal, to just about land the finisher. 12-point lead, 9 minutes left, clock keeps ticking. For back-to-back goals in the middle stages of the last quarter, and he's done just that. And that double, you'd think would be enough. 6-8-44, place 4-2-26. Margin 18 points. They've kicked the last 4 now. 2 in the third term, 2 in the last. And that should see them through. Good tap out towards the far side wing. Tackle was good. Another stoppage. By giving them time to sort that out, Northern will eventually get the clearance. Standing in the way again, there was Wilson. Just got a hand on it, which stopped it on its path through. Kick into the middle of the grounds. Robbins did well to take the mark. Wants to give it off towards a runner. He does. Downs had some options over the top. Goes long inside 50. Creating a contest to bring that one to ground was Hamilton. Comes over the top. Chance again for Rostevsky to bounce that one down towards goal. Pappas keeps it alive. Hand pass through Hamilton again. Caught immediately. Squeezes a kick away and kicks the goal. Rode the tackle. Got boot to ball. And if it wasn't in the book before, it is now. 24-point lead. 7-8-50 to 4-2-26. Just weight of numbers surging it forward, and Hamilton knew where the goals were as he was being tackled. Just got boot to ball. And that's 5 in a row. Can they work it forward again here? Robbins in at the centre bounce. Didn't get a particularly kind ball popping up in his direction. Nice work there from Woodward. Hurried kick forward, finds a target. Long ball, 2-on-2 down their defensive mark. Well taken. Out wide the kick goes, down to 5.5 minutes as they've surged it up towards the wing position. Good run and carry. The pressure still strong. They'll bounce it end over and Yarra will force the turnover off half back. Good vision. Hand passing to a voice into the middle of the ground they go now. Not a great bounce in there for Reed. They'll go back in again. You're trying to surge that one forward. And the ball will be bounced pretty much in the bullseye in the middle of the ground. 4.5 minutes. Nice work as Galetti charges through. Goes inside 50. Wilson again getting hands to it, which is enough to impact. It's bounced end over end towards the goal square. Nice snap around the body. Will find its way to Downs, who takes off straight away. Out to the wing position. And they'll keep possession. Bouncing at Robbins. Didn't come back to him, and he's penalised. Bit of a special of footy back in the day, but obviously different rules now. Reed brought that to ground. Nice little spin. All is cut off. Going inbound there was Leeson. Finds a target in Sharp. Sharp goes long towards the goal square. It was almost pulled in down there by Lawless, who drifted forward. Can they jag one at the top of the square? Kick goes very high in the air. Only the one behind in the second half for Northern. They'd love to change that. Lawless waiting underneath it again. It was knocked away from him. Hurried snap. High, long and straight. And they've got the goal. Shepherd doing that very well. And they peg one back. 5-2-32 to 7-8-50. Time will beat them with the clock continuing to tick down. 2:45 with the time it takes to get the ball back to the middle. 3 goals would probably be beyond them. Quite a nice goal, all things considered. Non-controlling umpires paid a holding free kick off the ball, which will go Yarra's way. Short kick, Antonellis. As they start to maintain possession, good kick, Reed takes it. Playing a little bit of possession footy here. Downs. Van Hadam the target. Bit of a hold there. Again, on controlling umpire on the spot to pay that decision. Down to a minute 30. Plenty of depth on that kick. At the fall, it's cleared away there. Kairouche has had a little bit of it. Pappas accelerates away, bounces it down towards half forward. Leighton shows some good speed to get onto the end of it. Little left foot kick. They surge it forward again. Kept alive. Eventually Northern will win it. Risky kick back to the corridor. Will be turned over. Kick was touched off the boot. Stepping through. It'll bounce. Will it sit up? They can go into the open goal. And they soccer it through. It was willed forward by Kafiso initially. They thought about letting that one roll through, but able to finish the job in the goal square. Hamilton with a second. 8-8-56 to 5-2-32. 24-point game. Into the final 30 seconds. So that will be the final score. 4 straight to 1 straight in the quarter. And as the ball is in the air, the siren sounds. Strong second half, 6 goals to 1. And for Yarra, it's a very nice double, winning both matches today, Division 2 and Division 1 in the AFL Victoria Metro representative games. The under-15 boys, Division 1, 8-8-56 to 5-2-32. A strong performance. Plenty of quality on display, of course, from both of these sides, and names that we'll see a lot of going forward. Of course, we'll be covering these matches in this carnival over the course of the entire year, and obviously the long weekend there'll be plenty of fixtures as well. And we look forward to bringing you all of that across the boys and the girls through the juniors and all across those divisions. Nice to have the pleasure of your company this evening for these matches, and we look forward to picking it up again over the coming days with plenty of footy to come across Gameface.